I'm happy. We have identities like user A. Yeah. User A coming from, just let's say, AD. We have the same user A provisioned in maybe Workday. So what happened? Because we are starting the SailPoint new project in a new client's environment. So these directories are already set up. They have users. So what we did? First of all, we did the aggregation part. What this aggregation did. How we can do that. First, I'll come to the question. First, we did the aggregation because the directories and people already exist. We have to take those people in SailPoint. So in SailPoint Identity Cube, we created, and in that we see in the correlation. We established a correlation. And what we see in that correlation is we have user A, which is attached to user A, which is attached to two directories. One is AD, another one is Workday. So I'm good with this part. And in order to set up the relationships correlation we have identity attribute equals to different applications. One for AD anchor. And we have another one for the other application. We have another thing right. For the Workday. We did this thing. Perfectly fine, so they are connected. I understand this part. They are connected. They are connected with the Workday anchor, right? Workday anchor. Now my question is this, is we are setting up what they had already? We have created this thing. Now going forward, we'll have to discuss the provisioning thing, but my question is going forward. There's a user becoming right. From Workday, correct. When this comes from the Workday, it appears from Workday. Now we have set up everything. This is a new thing coming up, new user coming up, right? Right. When user becomes up, it comes from the Workday. So obviously it will be created in the SailPoint identity queue, right? Now I have to understand how it will be, because there's not going to be any correlation anymore. It's going to be a provisioning, right? It's going to be a provisioning to the other directories, because it never existed there. Provisioning to AD. So what kind of a link it is going to create there? Here the link is AD anchor versus INT attribute, right? Because we correlate. Your link means you are referring accounts, right? Application accounts. Yeah, how they would be, because whenever we do provisioning, what kind of link they maintain. Before that, we created a link and core relationship with the help of some anchor attribute and identity attribute, right? But when we do provisioning, I understand you'll teach us, we'll do some way. We'll provision it to the AD directory. Yes. Okay. But how they are linked? I mean how they are correlated. Going forward, I mean to say you're following what I'm saying, how they are related. This here. I mean, I want to say how would it be shown in this place for the user B? It will be shown as a Workday. I know that. It will be shown for AD because it has provision. Yeah, just a minute, Vinay. I think you are going to open one identity in that in application accounts 2 accounts are there. And for user B only 1 account, what application account is there? Is that what you're asking? It'll be there, but when it provisions to Active Directory, it will still be shown as another identity, another directory there. Will it appear in the correlation thing, or where will it appear? Will it appear in the access record page?